Imagine waking up in the morning, swinging your legs out of bed, and for the first time in a long time, you don't feel that heaviness, that tightness, that swelling around your ankles, knees, or calves. Imagine walking, climbing stairs, or even just bending your knees without that uncomfortable pressure. Sounds good, right? Well, what if I told you that the foods you choose every single day can either make your swelling worse or help your legs and joints feel lighter, more mobile, and more energized than they have in years? Today, we're going to talk about 8 powerful foods that can help reduce swelling naturally, foods that support healthy circulation, fight inflammation, and help your legs, knees, and ankles feel normal again. And the best part? These aren't exotic, hard-to-find ingredients. They're everyday foods you can add to your meals starting today. So if you've been dealing with swollen legs, water retention, stiff joints, or that puffy feeling that gets worse by evening, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to eat to give your legs and joints the relief they've been begging for. Before we get into the list, let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed that your legs feel perfectly fine in the morning, but by late afternoon they feel heavier, more swollen, or almost like they're filled with water? That's because your body holds onto fluid for many reasons. Inflammation, sluggish circulation, high sodium foods, hormonal changes, or just sitting or standing for too long. The good news is, food is one of the fastest, simplest ways to reverse this. Not pills, not fancy supplements. Food. So let's dive into the first one. Let's talk about something truly magical for swollen legs: watermelon. You might think of watermelon as just a refreshing summer fruit, but it's actually one of the most powerful natural diuretics in the world. That means it helps your body flush out excess water without stressing your kidneys. Think about how you feel after eating a few pieces of watermelon, lighter, refreshed, almost hydrated from the inside out. That's because it's packed with potassium, which helps balance sodium. And its high water content helps your body release trapped fluid. If you deal with swelling after salty meals, or if your ankles puff up during hot weather, try adding a cup of watermelon earlier in the day. It works like nature's own water pill, but gently, safely, and deliciously. And here's a simple trick. Add a squeeze of lime on top to boost its effect even more. Now, if swelling in your legs is connected to inflammation in your joints, then you absolutely need this next food: ginger. Ginger isn't just for tea or for nausea. It's a powerful anti-inflammatory root that helps reduce stiffness, soreness, and fluid buildup around joints. Think about how your knees feel after a long day. They might feel warm, puffy, or achy. Ginger helps cool that internal inflammation and supports better blood flow. And the beauty is, you don't need much. Even a small slice in warm water or grated into your meals can make a noticeable difference. Ginger contains gingerol, a compound proven to fight inflammation at the tissue level. If you've ever wished your knees felt smoother, more flexible, or less swollen, ginger is something you definitely want in your daily routine. The next food is something most people don't eat nearly enough of: leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard. These are loaded with magnesium, potassium, and antioxidants. And here's why that matters for swelling. Magnesium helps relax blood vessels, so the blood moves more freely. Potassium pulls sodium out of your body, helping you release trapped fluid. And the antioxidants help fight the kind of inflammation that builds up in your knees, hips, and ankles over years. It's like giving your legs a fresh, clean internal wash. Just 1 cup of leafy greens a day in an omelet, smoothie, or salad can help keep swelling down and support healthier joints long-term. People underestimate how powerful greens are, but once you start eating them consistently, you will absolutely feel a difference. This next one is for anyone dealing with stiffness or that heavy, throbbing feeling in the legs. Berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. They're rich in anthocyanins, those deep red and purple pigments that help repair blood vessels, fight inflammation, and support lymphatic flow. Your lymph system is what moves waste, toxins, and excess fluid out of your body. If your lymph system gets sluggish, your legs swell. Berries help keep that system moving. They also protect your blood vessels from weakening, which is huge if you have varicose veins, spider veins, or poor circulation. Try eating berries in the morning instead of sugary cereal. That one swap can instantly decrease your daily inflammation and help your legs feel lighter throughout the day. Now let's talk about something unexpected: cucumbers. They're simple, affordable, and honestly, most people don't realize how powerful they are for reducing swelling. Cucumbers contain silica, magnesium, and potassium, a combo that helps reduce fluid retention in a very gentle way. They also have compounds that lower inflammation in the skin and tissues. If your legs swell from standing too long, cucumbers are your friend. Try adding them to water, eating them as a snack, or mixing them into salads. And here's a bonus tip: cucumber plus mint plus lemon water is one of the best drinks for swollen legs. It tastes amazing, and your body will thank you. Let's move to something with a little more flavor: turmeric. If your swelling is connected to arthritis, joint pain, or chronic inflammation, turmeric is one of the best foods you can take. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, helps reduce swelling inside your joints, especially the knees. It actually works similarly to some pain relief medications, but without the side effects. And when you combine it with a little healthy fat like olive oil or coconut milk, your body absorbs it even better. Try adding a pinch to soups, eggs, golden milk, or even warm water with honey. If you've been battling swelling for years, turmeric can genuinely help give your legs that long-lost ease again. Speaking of healthy fats, the next food is extremely important: avocados. Swelling isn't just about fluid. Sometimes it's caused by inflammation in your joints and blood vessels. Avocados are packed with potassium, magnesium, and anti-inflammatory fats that support smoother movement in your joint. They also help your body balance sodium, which is key for keeping water retention under control. If you often feel stiffness when you wake up, or if your knees crack more than they used to, adding half an avocado a day can support joint lubrication and reduce swelling over time. Plus, they're filling, satisfying, and support healthy weight, which is incredibly important for reducing stress on your legs. Now let's talk about something that people forget about, but it's one of the most powerful swelling fighters out there: pineapple. Pineapple contains bromelain, an enzyme that helps break down inflammation, reduce swelling, and even support healing in the tissues. Have you ever had that feeling where your legs feel tight, almost like the skin is stretched? Bromelain can help. It's especially helpful for knee inflammation, post-workout soreness, and any kind of swelling related to injury or overuse. Pineapple works best when eaten fresh, not canned. A small bowl after lunch or dinner can help your body digest better and reduce swelling overnight. Now, before I move forward, let me ask you something. When you have swelling, do you immediately think of cutting out salt? Most people do. But here's the shocking part. The problem isn't just salt, it's the lack of foods that balance salt. Potassium-rich foods help your body push out excess sodium and water. That's why these foods matter so much. It's not about starving yourself of salt. It's about balancing your body. These 8 foods I'm sharing with you today work because they restore that natural balance. Another thing most people don't realize is that swelling is often a sign that your circulation needs support. When blood flow slows down, fluid gets stuck in your legs. That's why foods that support healthy blood vessels and reduce inflammation are so important. And speaking of blood flow, let me give you a bonus food, something that's incredibly powerful but overlooked: garlic. Garlic helps widen blood vessels, improve circulation, and reduce inflammation. If you eat garlic more often, your legs won't feel as heavy or tired after a long day. Even half a clove a day is enough to help. Now let's put all of this together for a moment. Picture your body like a series of rivers. When everything is flowing, you feel light, energized, and mobile. When things slow down, fluid gets stuck. Salt gets stuck. Inflammation builds up, and that's when swelling starts. These foods help open those internal rivers so everything moves again. Water flows, blood flows, your lymph system flushes, and suddenly your legs start to feel like your legs again. But the real magic happens when you combine these foods with simple daily habits. Imagine pairing leafy greens with a short morning walk, or having berries with a glass of water the moment you wake up, or drinking cucumber mint water throughout the day. These tiny changes multiply the effects of the foods, making your legs feel lighter faster. You might be wondering, how long does it take to see results? For most people, swelling decreases within a few days of consistently eating these foods. And within a couple of weeks, your knees and joints often feel more flexible, more mobile, and less inflamed. It's not about perfection. It's about consistency. Even small daily additions can transform how your legs feel. Let's imagine a perfect example. You start your day with a handful of berries and maybe some turmeric tea. You have watermelon mid-morning. Lunch includes leafy greens and cucumber. You add ginger to your evening tea. You enjoy pineapple after dinner. These choices add up, and your legs feel the difference. Your body feels the difference. And here's another important thing. Swelling is your body trying to tell you something. It's saying, help me move, help me flush, help me balance things out. When you give your body the right foods, you're supporting it in the exact way it's been asking for. You're giving it what it needs to heal. These 8 foods, watermelon, ginger, leafy greens, berries, cucumbers, turmeric, avocados, and pineapple, are simple, accessible, and incredibly effective. And when you add them into your life regularly, they support healthier blood flow, calmer inflammation, smoother joints, and lighter legs. You don't need complicated diets. You don't need expensive pills. You just need the right foods working for you every day. And as you start making these changes, something else happens. Your energy increases, your sleep improves, your digestion gets happier, your overall inflammation goes down. Because reducing swelling isn't just about your legs, it's about improving your whole body. So as you finish this video, think about this. Which one of these foods can you add today? Not tomorrow. Not someday. Today. Start with one. Build from there. Because every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to lighter legs, healthier joints, and a body that feels good to move in. And if this video helped you, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one, because we're just getting started. Your healthiest, strongest, lightest self is waiting, and it begins with simple foods and small daily choices.